and welcome to the last Right Stuff of the week with me, Matthew Wright. It's a Friday the 21st of May. Time to start getting your house in order, as there is just 1 year to go till Judgment Day. That's if you subscribe. That's if you subscribe to the predictions of my favourite gaggle of religious nutters. That's the Pennsylvania E-Bible Fellowship. That, by the way, is a picture of their Judgment Day motorhome, daubed with such catchy slogans as "Read the Bible" (brackets King James Version) bracket. And if you look very carefully, you'll see the bus is actually driven by a dog. And there is a dyslexic joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to crack it. Today, this is much more fun, has also been adopted by the Headway Brain Injury Charity as hats for Headway Day. And so, to draw attention to the charity's worthy cause, I have hats for everyone on the panel. Oh. But they don't know what they're getting. So first up, Janet Ellis, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it fits.
Oliver Hardy.
I like it. Do you? It's like Sally Bowles. Sally Bowles. And next to Janet, we have Dominic Holland, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no!
Actually, I like that. That's quite nice. Can I keep this on the whole show?
I've got pictures of me at various raves with hats like that. Yeah.
Can we wear these the whole show?
Yeah, you can if you want to, although I don't know when we discuss rape that it's going to be particularly appropriate, but, yeah. And I think it's only fair. We haven't mentioned any of your gigs. Are you gigging at all?
I am gigging all through the summer, yeah, over London and around the country, yeah.
How do we find out more?
On my website, people get cross with me because I don't update it. The idea of updating your website seems to be so narcissistic, and I should do it. But I do tweet. I occasionally...
Oh, that's big of you, thanks. That's really big of you. So if you want to go and see Dominic Holland, well, don't bother looking at his website.
Go on Twitter.
Now then, let's meet our special guest for the morning. Put them together for Nina Wadia. I just thought Eastenders, the market. What do you get at markets?
Please don't give
you
me a turban to wear.
Fake Burberry.
Sounds good. I love it.
Apples and pears, all blind. Which, of course, leads to my own hat for the day. What do we get? I don't know.
I want to know, Matthew, did you choose that shirt deliberately to go with that?
No, actually. I mean, it's quite wobbly.
Yeah.
How do you girls cope with things? Oh, dear.
It's just doing the right kicks that'll get you.
Yeah. Now then, actually, I'm going to put that down before it kills me. Now, along with her co-star, Right Stuff favourite Nitin Ganatra, Nina's been at the very heart of the best soap storyline in years, as Zainab and her husband Masood deal with the fallout that followed son Saeed coming out as gay. And it has been truly spectacular viewing. What's it been like to make?
Oh, it's...
Can you remember? Because it's probably, what, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago. May I take this off for a second?
Yeah.
It's been really exciting, actually, to do. It's been great. It's groundbreaking as far as I'm concerned. It's brought an issue to the forefront that's been, you know, I think hidden for many, many, many years. And it started this huge debate. So I'm really excited about it.
Intense scenes? Or, I mean, I can never work out whether you just turn it on for the cameras,
no,
or whether
they are very intense scenes, especially because I'm very good friends with both Johnny and Mark, who play Christian and Saeed. And the stuff with Mark, when, you know, we had to do the very emotional scenes where he has to come out, really, Saeed, it was very, very heartbreaking for him. That was his big moment.
I have to say, by the way, I thought he was brilliant.
Oh,
I know he doesn't want to... I know he's been quite reticent about coming out and talking about the part, but I mean, he has
absolutely.
been
Well, he won Best Newcomer at the Soap Awards. Well deserved. I think he's incredible. And then the scenes with Johnny, who plays Christian, those are the scenes where Zainab reacts. Now, I had to, you know, as an actor, you kind of draw on whatever experiences you might have. Now, my personal opinion, because I've kind of grown up, I have gay friends, you know, I'm in the theatre, for God's sake. It's like... So, for me, it's kind of normality. And then to play a part where I'm playing someone who's very bigoted and kind of not OK with the whole thing, I found that scene particularly difficult. So I had to kind of think of something else that I found repulsive in order to give him the reaction that he needed.
Jeremy Kyle, obviously. I do the same thing now. Fans will know that Zainab is still struggling to know what to do with Saeed, and things don't get any easier tonight. Now, Mark Elliott, I know, has said, it was only in the papers the other day, that he's had quite a lot of stick from people in the streets about this.
Yeah.
Do you think you've done British Muslims a service, or gay people a service with this?
I should hope so. I mean, I'm hoping that in terms of Zainab, this is a story where she grows, she learns, and she becomes, you know, not bigoted. I think that's the journey that she has to take. And we do. I mean, we've had strange reactions. I mean, Mark's had a lot of, you know, abuse. We go to the shopping centre together. You know, he gets called a few silly names and things. And in my case, you know, I'll get reactions that actually upset me, which is, oh, you're doing the right thing. Well done. Teach them a lesson. You're going, no, that's not the reaction I'm looking for. On the other hand, you know, I've had incidents where people have come up and gone, you're doing something really good with this storyline. You're really tackling a taboo subject. I mean, when they did the research, you know, they'd gone to mosques, they'd met imams, they'd done things like that, and they basically, a couple of the reactions were, sorry, this doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Gay and Muslim, it doesn't actually happen. So you're kind of going, oh my goodness, they're completely in denial about it. So I'm hoping, if nothing else, it opens a dialogue for people.
Sure enough. Dominic?
And going back to your former career of being stand-up,
Yeah.
do you ever hanker to go back and get on the boards again?
Yes and no. I mean, to be honest,
More yes, more no?
More no, probably. It's terrifying. But I do actually miss the friends on the circuit. You know, you have a laugh. Kind of going from that to then working on an Eastenders is very different. But I discovered drama. You know, I discovered that actually it's something I enjoy. It's something that I can actually do. I surprised myself a bit. So no, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Do you still write?
I do write, yeah, we do. My husband and myself have made our first ever feature film, if I can mention it.
Because he's a director, isn't he?
Well, he's a composer and a producer.
Okay.
So it's called forthefilm.com. So if you get a chance, go and have a look at that. It's a very, very good four-hander with Sean Pertwee and Martin Compston.
Okay.
So it's kind of exciting.
As you do, make a feature.
I'm really struggling to look at you, actually, Dominic. It's like looking at something from Bill and Ben.
I'm excited about people tuning in who haven't seen the start of the show thinking, what is that idiot wearing? He's lost it. He's going for the youth look. It's just not working.
Now then, if you have just tuned in, let's tell you about today's show.